Hi, it's Barbara from Toby's Fund for Reproductive Health Equity. Those of you who have followed my videos for a while know I'm a big fan of Science Magazine. I am not a scientist. I barely understand half of what I'm reading, but I count on them to speak truth. Did you know, by the way, that it's the 100th anniversary of quantum mechanics? It's true. Do I know what is meant by quantum mechanics? Absolutely not. But I'm very impressed nonetheless. I recently read in Science a review of a new book by Augustin Fuentes about the limits the current world imposes on gender. The book is entitled Sex is a Spectrum: The Biological Limits of the Binary. It got me thinking. In this culture, the majority of people refuse to consider the nuances of gender. It's easier, I suspect, to impose old thinking about gender. It's messier to consider a spectrum for most people. You feel it's okay to discriminate. The prevailing attitude towards trans people, who, by the way, make up less than 1% of the total population, is one of disdain. They are the current monsters of the right. Like any other minority cohort, if you know one trans person, you know one trans person. Everyone's different. We are limited by the narrowed view that the binary distinctions of only two genders offer. According to MIT researchers, gender's history is much more recent than most of us know. Society has stigmatized the idea to make everyone conform to a sexual binary of male or female. We have given up on nuance. This goes for society in general, not just those who are under the mistaken belief that things were better in the 1950s. Instead, at birth, some person in power, like an OBGYN or a midwife, declares, "It's a boy, it's a girl," leaving the baby or parent to adapt to prevailing norms about the rest of that child's life. Things don't always work out that way, so the onus of deciding gender now needs to be assumed by the product of that birth and, if they're lucky, at least one of their parents, a partner, and/or a person or group in their cohort who is sympathetic. It is the responsibility of all of us to consider gender as a spectrum, not a fixed imperative. This is Barbara from Toby's Fund for Reproductive Health Equity. If you don't know, we are all volunteer, McHenry County based, a nonprofit that seeks to advocate for equal access to reproductive health and bodily autonomy, regardless of financial status. We are gender expansive. Thank you.